Big Mad. I'm Big Mad. Roar! I'm Big Mad today. I'm gonna eat a bunch of McDonald's. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee. Welcome back. Boy, has there been a lot going on today. There has been some angry people out on these streets of YouTube. People that haven't slept, people that can't sleep, people that just eat and sleep. Let's get to it. I wasn't going to cover this. Check this thing out, man. This is pretty freaking cool. It's like a little suit. A little suitie for your booty. So, let's go ahead and rein it in right quick. I wasn't going to cover this, but you know what? There is so freaking much. There's enough in this video for everyone to go around. I was going to read the community stuff that I screenshotted. Let me know if you could. Well, I don't want to put that stuff on my community tab because it's quite vulgar. And we're a professional channel over here if you guys don't know. I know you guys know that. I'm saying the people that I'm sure come across this video. My voice is a little raspy. I do apologize. With the crazy weather, I have been having a sore throat. So, I'm a little raspier. If you hear me clear my throat, that's usually... Oh, Jesus. And if you see the tripod move, guess what? My little love pups. So, what do Yetis drink? Yetis drink coffee. What kind of coffee do Yetis drink? They drink Green Mountain. Yeti's had no coffee with the fake pumpkin in it. They drink Green Mountain Maple Pecan Coffee. There are bags of these. None of this is ever sponsored, so if you can shoot me a thumbs up, that would be great. These are the pods. They do have the bags of it, and I hope everything goes smooth. Whew! This Yeti gets a little hot, and it's a little... If you see stuff flying, it's fuzzy. This is a seasonal flavor. This is the Maple Pecan. And let's read... A familiar blend of sweet maple syrup, rich buttery pecan flavors, creates a warm and welcome complement to any autumn day. What kind of creamer do Yetis like? Yetis like Buddy the Frosted Sugar Cookie Elf. So let's take a little swig of this. Yes, this is only mine. So if you see me drink at PD No, Peter Set. P-Bugs, calm down. She's like, what the hell have you got on? So yes, this is only mine. If you see me take a swig out of it. Whew. Good night, this thing is hot. So, buttery sugar cookie. You get like the icing flavor and all that good stuff. This is freaking good. And I know creamer's not good for you. Yes, I know that. It's loaded with sugars and BS, but like I always do that. I clap when I get water on my hands. But I'm a recovering addict, so I need my coffee and creamer. No, it's no excuse, but it does help me out, get through the day, and I have narcolepsy, so that's an added plus. So, I'm going to give you a heads up. Oh, no, I forgot my notes. Hold on a second. I forgot my daggone notes. Professional channel once again. Oh, no, where's my notes? Goodness gracious. Freaking professional channel here, guys. Sorry. I do apologize for that. Usually I'm ready. Man, we done blew through the big notebook that I have, the big yellow. He is done. R.I.P. 2020 to the big notebook. You had a great life, tons of things, but time to move on. So, Chantel has been on one. I don't think she slept when she made this video, and I was just going to say, let me give you a heads up. If you're not into long videos, this is probably not the video for you. Check out one of my other ones. This is going to be long. I'm just going to give you a heads up. If you want to you know, clean, whatever you do. One person that I really enjoy says she cross stitches and stitches when listens. So there's, you know, this is going to be a long one. I'm just going to give you a heads up. Buckle up, buckle up. So Foodie Beauty has this theory that everybody hates her because she's big. That is not my thing with Foodie Beauty. I've said it before. My aunt, excuse me guys, this is hot. My aunt used to be a heavy, heavy woman, and she was my best friend. I'm not going to keep saying it over and over, but great lady, like I said, amazing. You've probably heard me talk about it, the one that used to take me gambling into the gambling halls. And yes, if you're a troll, no, that's not where kids should be. But I'd bring my coloring books and bingo daubers and Barbies and had a good old time and ate, you know, whatever. So, my thing with Foodie Beauty is her attitude. You know, it's just, she's not somebody that I would surround myself with. She proclaims this thing. Let's take a drink of coffee. I'm trying to, my little YETI growl was a bit much for the old throat here. Anyways, there's a lot of things that she's done that I just don't agree with or that I find nasty to me. Washing your hands and not washing your hands and pooing, nasty. The live stream, I don't care what she says. She had that in her purse. You would have heard some water. You would have heard the sink. You would have. Pooping in the woods like a wild Yeti. That's what Yetis do. Leave it to the Yetis. It's not for humans. I mean, the list can go on. You guys are familiar with her. Excuse me, this ring light is, but the list goes on and on. One of my biggest things with her was, just like the cheese graveyard thing, check that out. I did a Halloween parody last year around this time. If you're new, she did a cheese cemetery, and I did a parody of it. What a parody is, I'm sure most of you guys know, but if you don't, I didn't know what it was called at first. It's like a comedy skit, like a skit, a joking, you know, like a skit of her. I've done some to Amber, some to Amy. I said Amber. I've done some with Amber. I did a Christmas one, Halloween Foodie Beauty. I did another Foodie Beauty noodle mukbang parody. I've done a couple Amy's with a skunk and then Amy with Craft Time. So check out those. They're just like comedy skits. They're freaking hilarious. Not to toot my own bubble, but I really do try to put work. I did a Young Dumb Honey Bun one. But anyways, what I don't like about Foodie Beauty is, one of my biggest things is she turned herself into the mental institution, mental ward, whatever you would call it, psych ward. And I really got a bad vibe off this. She made fun of a girl that was Arabic, saying that she was smoking a pencil like a cigarette. First off, how would you like somebody to tell your story in your time of need, in a time of depression, in a time of mental illness? I thought that was a very low blow, and that's when it started really, it was already a lot, but that's when it kind of started going downhill for me, and really just kind of showing her judge of character. The story about, you know, pretending like she ate some pills. I ran away when I was a teen. Maybe if you guys want, I'll tell a story how I was found. It was weird. You know, terrible. I had a rough, I was really lost as a kid. You know, I don't want to get emotional, but I really had a rough, you know, I was sexually assaulted when I was young, and that stemmed into, me not knowing how to act as a teenager and really going down the wrong path. And I've tried to change my life around, and that's what really frustrates me. Let me rein it back in. I do apologize. That's what frustrates me about this women, you know, such as Jen, Amber, Amy, things like that. I know Amber had a rough childhood. I don't think Chantel did. I do think Amy, you know, had some trials and tribulations. She was adopted or fostered out, don't get me wrong. But I do apologize about that. But long story short, I went down a really bad path as a teenager and through my mid-20s and teens and up until just a couple years ago. It's no secret. I know Jen and Jean, the Bogster, have been trying to troll me, and that's fine. That's why I put my story out here. If it'll help somebody else that's going through addiction and that maybe can help you, you know what? It's worth me getting trolled for, so be it. don't think they bother me. And another thing I wanted to comment, this is going to be long. I want to get through a couple things why we are here and on these topics. Bog made a comment, Gene, the Bogster. If you don't know, Gene, Life by Jen's boyfriend, has a sock puppet account called Bog. I made a Eugenia Cooney video. Yes, I did just hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm sure some of you that don't have ad block have seen the ads coming in. You guys, some of these videos, I probably make 20, 30 cents, if that. I'm being honest. Like, dude, these costumes and stuff, I buy with my own money. I don't get this stuff free. I don't, expect anybody to pay for things like this. This is things fun that I like for the channel. Fun stuff for us. I don't ever expect anybody to buy me coffee, creamer, makeup, stunts, props. I don't expect any of that. I do this for the fun of it, for me and you guys. And this is kind of like my hobby, my time to, focus on something to keep myself busy. You feel me? So anyway, don't think I'm out here bankrolling. I already have a decent, nice vehicle. I have a decent, I'm eating, let's just say that. So don't ever think, you guys, that, my point was to never start this channel was to get rich, try to get rich, buy stuff. I mean, Jiminy Christmas. Gee. Do you see, like, I buy myself stuff, So, don't ever think that I started this on a money-making scheme because, that's never been the case. What, 20, 30 cents off a video and taxes? Come on now, you guys. It wouldn't even buy this costume. It wouldn't even buy this face paint. So, anyway, let me rein it back in. So, what I was getting to before I just had a moment myself is Chantel took some pills, or let's say she didn't take the pills, actually. She told her mother, you guys, there's plenty of things about this. Go around, search. Toad McKinley's documentary, Just Saying, covers a lot. And like I said, I was going to cover, I got all the deleted stuff from the this morning's rant. She did a rant like at 5, 6, 7, 8 this morning. I don't know if their time is different than ours, but she went hard. She had Yabba, DC Media Girl, Charlie Gold. She was calling Charlie cool. Charlie Gold will get in. Charlie Gold, Charlie cool. I want to say something real quick. My best friend is African American. And I talked to her tonight, and I said, I'm going to shut my mouth. And I said, let me just phrase you. What if I called you so-and-so cool? And it was, we weren't friends. I mean, that to call somebody, let me just stop there. That I don't know you. We're just entities. I kind of gave her their scenario as, what's going on with them. I don't know you. You don't know me. We fight on the internet, and I called you so-and-so cool. I said, do you want to come on here with me? We can FaceTime. And she said, listen, I would love to, my friend, but I think it's absolutely racist. Excuse me. I don't want to ruin your YouTube channel. I don't want to cuss, go ham, and tell this girl what I really think about it and how I do feel that it's racist, and I don't want to ruin your channel, my friend. I said, much respect there. I'm sorry, but I, like I told her, I said, I really genuinely wanted somebody else's perspective of this. Jesus, I'm wiping off the whiskers already. I wanted somebody else's, I wanted somebody else's perspective of this that wasn't, Caucasian or white. I wanted an African American or a person of color to tell me, are we reaching, I didn't feel like I was, but, I didn't need how do you say it? Verification, but I wanted to know. So anyways, I was like, sorry, my friend. Yeah, I get it. It'd probably mess up. And I know you would tell this girl truly what you think of her, and that won't be good. We don't need to wreck the channel already. We've struggled already to get where we're at. So anyways, needless to say, my friend said, very derogatory, racist, 100%. That's not even something that we would joke about as a friend. So anyway, these are just some of the characteristics to why I don't like Chantel, to until that it has nothing to do with her weight. I've said this before yesterday in the video, do I think she eats copious, ridiculous amounts of food? Absolutely. Do I think it is obscure? And wait, you guys, like I said, I wasn't going to cover this, and I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to go into it. Another thing I want to say is, Chantel, if you're so, hot and, popular, and, everybody's down for you on your channel, show your dislike to like ratio. Why hide it? Why? If you've got, and I'm not saying, she does have a couple people that go harder than the paint for her. But show your dislike to like ratio if you've got nothing to hide. And I'm saying over here, I'm a tiny pea of a channel. I know that. I'm not thinking I'm anything big pants or anything big Yeti over here. No way. But show the dislike to like ratio if everybody's got your back. Like, you know, if they don't need the reaction channels. And I also heard you tell Milk Tea that she has more views and subscribers. You know what? Some of my videos are the same way. Maskmot, Gloria, people are stingy with the subs sometimes. They don't want to sub. There's channels I've seen that have freaking 100-something subscribers I came across the other day that's got dang near 40,000 views. I mean, you know, if you like a channel, subscribe, like, throw a comment. It's free. It helps out. And like I said, we're going to be doing giveaways. That helps you guys. I'm going to give back. It helps the things grow. Like I said, stuff like this, if you enjoy this stuff costs me. Nobody buys me this. You think 35, 45 cents is going to get this costume? No. And like I said, I'm not saying that I want anybody's money. But I'm saying it's free to throw a like, a comment, subscribe to somebody. And I'm not just talking about me. If you see a channel that's putting in work you enjoy, show them some love, man. Okay, yeah, I've looked at my notes here. Anyways, you guys know about Foodie Beauty's background. Like I said, check out Just Saying. It's, Just Saying, all one word. Just Saying goes through the rant, and that's what I like about this community. Everybody really adds something. You know, you got Miss Gloria, Maskmot. Thank you guys for showing me. Maskmot is absolutely hilarious. Yes, I'm going to be honest with you. Does Maskmot go hard? Absolutely. Does Maskmot say things that I've wanted to zip and say a long time ago? Absolutely. Does Maskmot say the way that I feel about Jen and Jean? 100%. Maskmot's a little rough, but Maskmot calls it like I see it. Is the channel for everybody? No. Is it a snowflake channel? Absolutely not. Does Maskmot give a flying tarnation about money and any of this and just wants to state how he feels? That's what I get. I don't think Maskmot is out here for the cash and the clout. That's not what I see. Maskmot's like, hey, this is my opinion. Screw it. Either you like it or you don't. And that's pretty much how I felt since the jump. Just like you guys say, I'm not coming for Milk Tea. I'm not coming for Cherry Berry. I'm stating my opinion as a person. So let me rein it in here. This might be a part 1 and part 2. I don't like doing that. And, you know, when I do that, instead of cramming it all in, it gives you guys the time to use the restroom, and when it uploads, it doesn't take a million hours. So that is kind of why I do that. It lets me, if I need to let the dogs out, refresh my drink, whatever. Let me shut up and let's get into it. You guys, this Yeti suit is, whew, Yeti spaghetti. Okay, so this is the McDonald's breakfast mukbang. What does she always film, you guys, when she's angry? She loves her some McDonald's. Subscriber count is growing. This video is at 21,000 and some change. She goes, let's just read a comment right quick. Like to dislike ratio still turned off. Sorry I'm talking fast. I was waiting for those donuts. That ending, though. Wait till y'all see that. The nerve of these people, Foodie Beauty says. 216, uh-oh, I think I'm blocked. Didn't it? Oh, is it, I can't read people's, like, other comments if I'm blocked? I think I'm blocked, guys. I think I finally got blocked. What an occasion we're celebrating together. Yeah, I think I'm blocked. Yeah. Let me know, you guys, It won't let me read the other replies. I've never had that happen, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've never, well, the nerve of these people, and it's got 12. I was waiting for the donuts. I honestly can't believe YouTube supports it. I tried watching it, but it's painful, really painful. I don't understand how YouTube is supporting that kind of anything. Again, I watch painful. She profits off you eating, so who is she to talk? I personally don't watch your videos. I personally don't watch your videos to eat. I like your personality. I like your confidence and story times and how you talk about crazy things. Yeah. You like your buddy crapping in the woods and not washing her hands? Bet you'd like her handling your groceries or handling the door in the grocery store before you walk in or touching the drinking fountain. How you like that? You go to take a drink after her at the drinking fountain. Good people, buddy.
Hey guys, hey, how are you? Might sound a little hoarse.
Look at this spread.
Getting over this cold or whatever I have. I'm like 99% sure it's a cold. Despite what people are saying, which is completely false, I never thought I had COVID.
You went and got the... Stop. I'm going to really try and rate it. She went and got the COVID test. She's the one that put all the COVID stuff on her community page. Quit the games now. I ain't seen one channel saying that she had COVID. They were discussing what she put on the community tab. So quit playing games, trying to turn this victim card stuff around. Miss Gloria and I both said, and I don't know who else I've seen, hope that you didn't have the COVID and wished you were okay. So quit this game of victim. I'm sorry, you guys. We're going all out on this. There is no holds bars. She wants to play games and be racist, and that doesn't make... You know, I'm going to speak what I think. It's no longer time to be a, you know, freaking, be a little, we're going to be a Yeti in this one, guys. We are about to be monsters. Let's do this.
Because I have to care for somebody elderly and sick, so it's just a responsibility.
When the flying I said this, I'm sorry. This is probably going to be long, and I'm gonna slow down here in a minute. This is one thing that I had on my list. Dude, quit playing this game. You take care of your grandma. You don't take care of your grandma. You ain't talked about her barely in the last couple freaking months. You don't take her anywhere. We see you eat. You have food delivered. Dude, I was just with my grandma today. We went shopping. Quit with the games. Do you think it makes you sound like a good person? You're not taking care of her. Dude, you haven't probably been over there in who knows how long. I hate that. I literally am with my grandma dang near every day. Stop with the granny stuff. Did you get that for me? Because it seems like she really leeches. Did you get that for me? Does that make you feel better about yourself?
Thing to do. I've not seen my grandmother since, oh, it's been a while now.
See? Since when?
So I have another family member kicking in until I can feel better. And
dude, she just said she started feeling sick 2 days ago. What's the excuse now? I'm going to give you a heads up. This is going to be long. If you don't like long videos, there's probably tons of other people that's reacted to this, but I got to take my daggone socks off for this. This is going to be long. I'm just going to... There is hair flying everywhere, you guys. What in the... Dude, like, sorry, this costume is... 2 days she's been sick. 2 days. And now somebody's kicking in. Quit playing games, man. People, see, this is what people see through your games and lies.
Not spread anything to her. So I have McDonald's here. I have a lot of McDonald's food for breakfast, and my appetite's not affected.
It never is.
It was before, but now I'm starting to feel...
When?
So I had a nice shower. McDonald's greasing my hair. No.
You guys say you had a shower because it looks like the last couple times you haven't. Hamburger Lynn.
My hair's really getting long, but...
No, it's not.
And I have a lot to eat, a lot to bitch about. So...
Look at this spread.
So let's get to.
Let's get 5. Let's get 5 hash browns.
I don't really feel like supporting the coldest water bottle. I've seen them.
She doesn't want to support the coldie. You know what? It's a business. And let me, before we pause and go into, YouTube's a business. These people are out to make money. Do you think they're about to cater to you? You are one of probably upon a freaking thousands and thousands and thousands that I've seen on YouTube and different platforms. They gave Light by Jen a sponsorship. It is a freaking water bottle. Oh, I thought I ripped the freaking... It is a water bottle, and they gave a person who doesn't even use their own two legs a sponsorship. Do you think they care who they give a sponsorship to? Get it together. This is not your world. We're just a squirrel out here. Today I'm a Yeti.
Sponsor bullying channels, so... call me bitter, whatever you want. I don't feel that I want to be a part of that company who supports that kind of thing that just doesn't even, like, I don't know.
Oh, so, eat your bacon.
You know what? I don't need your money. So,
oh, but
I'm not
you
going
might.
to be having a coldie anymore.
Sorry, I got a shirt on underneath this.
So, as the title...
A little bit of butter with your pancakes.
What I'm really sorry for. Yes, I love butter on my pancakes.
I guess you do.
The maple syrup. Oh, this bacon, okay. Baby butt.
Dude, this spread is...
Sausage.
This is her first meal of the day. And miss me with that, you don't know what I eat the rest of the day shit. You can't tell me she stayed up all night. She about to take a nap. Honey, she done took a nap after this and she about to get up and gorge again. You know dang well she about to order something else as soon as she gets up. Don't play games with me. We see right through you.
Here.
You want to rumble? We will rumble.
Cheese is all melted.
5 hash browns.
And we have here in Canada
2 McMuppies.
It's a chicken biscuit.
It's not a biscuit, it's a McMuffin.
English muffin.
It's not a biscuit.
With mayo. 5 hash browns, a whole bunch of salsa. And we're just going to eat 2 donuts, Boston cream, maple cream.
3 pancakes, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 donuts, 2 McMuffies, 1 with sausage and egg, 1 with chicken, 5 hash browns, packs of salsas, syrup. Holler at your girl. Good night. I think I'm blocked, you guys. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'm surprised I lasted this long.
I'm going to be bitching about Miss Fake Gold. If you don't know who that is, you don't need to.
Everybody already knows.
Just watch me eat, I guess.
Nobody wants to see that. We just want to hear your rant.
Number 1. I want to say...
Number 1.
I think my skin looks pretty good.
Dude, the skin... I know my face is jacked up. You ain't got to tell me. I know my skin. Okay, but time out. Check out the Foodie Fart Dust, the Ziggy Stardust, the spaghetti situation, the spaghetti encounter. I see your comments. Dude, I don't know what was going on up there. It was a little texture razzle, and I'm not saying your girl has perfect skin, but this girl thinks she has perfect skin. Check out Foodie Fart Dust. Plenty of people covered it, and a little texture going on up top there, bub.
So whenever you say things, Charlie Fake Gold, like...
Charlie Fake Gold, like...
And her skin looks bad. Number 1, how is that important commentary?
It's her opinion.
Number 2, I think my skin looks pretty good. I don't have tons of foundation on like you do.
How the hell you know what she's got on?
So, that sounds to me like you're just jealous.
Oh my God, I bet Charlie sets up night and day and... And let me just say here, I know some of you guys don't like Charlie, but you cannot deny that the Charlie Cole thing isn't racist. And if you don't agree, then we're going to have to agree to disagree on that. And I do feel like it is. I know some of you, but as not tail kissing, if this was anybody else of color, I would say the same thing. Even if it was somebody that I didn't like, did like, it is racist, my friends. It is.
Ketchup?
Good old ketchup. SketchUp.
I'm sorry.
Jesus. One pack, one hash brown.
I ever explain myself for my comments about Charlie, about calling her Cole, because I wasn't being racist. And I firmly believe that. And
yeah, you were, buddy.
I'm sorry that I ever apologized for that, because I know I'm not racist.
Yeah,
it's just ridiculous
you are.
At this point. You know, Cole is black, so
you'd be real. She just really gonna dig herself in a hole. It's like, do her following? Excuse me. Let me get a drink here. Do her following not get this? Are these people so blinded by the hash browns that? Are you kidding me? Like, are these people so far crammed up her tail that... Come on now. Sorry, my throat is just... Guess I gotta take some time off. It's flu season. I'm joking. See, I'm in here growling like a Yeti and the freaking... 2 seconds in, we're messy already.
False outrage.
What's the false outrage other than you?
A white woman she feels threatened by and who insults her looks somehow. She then uses the race card and like uses false outrage to call them racist or whatever. Cole is a black rock. And for Christmas time, you would say, if you're on the naughty list, you're going to get a piece of black coal in your stocking. So would I be racist if I said to Fake Gold, since you've been a bully, you're going to get black?
You didn't say that, and it's still stupid as stuff. What are we, 5? You're on the naughty list, Charlie Cole. You're on the naughty list, Charlie. Dude, you're making no sense. You stuck your foot in your mouth. Just take it. And now not, like, I think you're offending your subscribers, too, that are people of color. Like, dude, you just digging yourself in deeper, man. But go for it. Go for it. We all said you were your own worst enemy, so go for it. Look at her looking at this hash brown. Oh, man. Should I put more ketchup or should I not?
Stocking. She calls herself Gold. Gold is like the opposite. It's a non-valuable rock. You know? It's...
Cool is a non-valuable rock. Well there, buttercup, butter stuff, butternuts. It, heats your house. What do you think, coal mine, coal? It, was used to, fuel fires. It makes fires. So, back in the day when there were no heaters, it was very, very useful. Might want to do a flashback in time and see what coal is.
Something I came up with, like, at the top of my head.
No, you didn't.
It had nothing to do. If it was racist, it would be describing the color of her skin. And it's not. It never was.
What color is coal?
I used it in my most recent post saying Charlie Cole because that's how black is your soul is.
Yeah, you just said it. It's black. You just said it. You caught yourself up there for a minute because you... How do I get out of this one? Yeah, I just said it. Cool is black. What if she said whitey, white, something? Yeah, you two beef back and forth and got your drama. Excuse me, never I heard a racist thing about white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican come out of her mouth. And like I said, you guys may not like Charlie, but has Charlie ever said one thing? She came with life. She was coming up with life of Foodie was coming up with the life of free spirit. I know some people don't like Callie too, but I've never ever heard neither of them two. And I don't watch them on a regular basis. I'll pop through once in a while, see what's shaking, watch her video if I don't cover it. If anybody else that I watched did, but never heard any of them two say anything racist there. Buttercups, butter stuff.
Let me repeat that. Coal, in reference,
is black.
To the color of your soul, not your skin.
Okay.
People
Backtrack.
Are just looking for anything to chastise me for, and I find that really ridiculous.
Look at this.
People have no problem and support her making fun of me on a daily basis and stealing my content to bully.
Making fun of me on a daily basis. You are 36 years old. Yeah. You, when I first started, like, gaining a little bit of momentum, people from your camp came over here and called me meth head. First off, I mentioned before, neither of those two, speed was never my forte. Don't you think I'd be a little bit skinnier there, Buttercup? But you think I blocked them? You think I cared? You think I said anything? You know what? Ignoring people. Your makeup looks like it. Your makeup looks like it. Do you think I gave two No, I don't. I move right along with my day, do what I'm supposed to, help my grandma like a normal granddaughter should, and I keep it moving. That's what you do. But when I
defend myself, I'm a racist.
Nobody cares. Nobody ever said you couldn't defend yourself or fire back. Nobody ever said that. But when you're being blatantly racist, that's when things hit the fan, buddy. Even some of your own viewers last time weren't too fond of it. There's a video from a lady that I watched. You can tell clearly the lady has, excuse me, I'm going to get a drink. Excuse me. There's a lady from a channel. She doesn't even really make videos. She said, I want to address Foodie Beauty. I used to watch you. The lady said, you're being very offensive. Foodie Beauty, I used to like you, but you're being very offensive as a black woman. Go watch the video, Chantel. It's out there. I found it. And you can tell the lady's very well spoken, articulated herself very well, and you can genuinely tell that she was offended. And I even told her, I said, you know, don't worry, you know, thank you for your video, thank you for your perspection on this. But she used to say, she said, I used to like Foodie Beauty, but you're being racist there, bud. So it was somebody that doesn't even have a channel that just felt the urge to make a video. And it's out there. I don't know the lady's name or else I would tell you. I have no problem, you know, giving credit where it's due. Unlike this lurker that likes to lurk around.
Whatever. I'm crazy. Like, who's the crazy one here? Do you see me making video after video obsessively talking about this one person?
Like, you have been today.
If I sat here and did videos degrading another fat person being the size I am, you would think I'm nuts. So why is it different for her? Because I have haters. Why do I have haters? Because I defend myself? Because I'm a fat girl eating on camera?
Refer back to my 50 other videos about you. We're not going to get in that because this will be 3 days long. Refer back. There's a million channels that have said there why they aren't big fans ever. Minus the weight there, bud. Minus. Chantel, do you hear me? Because I know you're probably... Minus, Chantel, the weight. I want everybody, if you get a chance, leave, of course, what you want. But everybody leave a comment, and I'm being serious when I say this. Everybody leave a comment why you, if you do, I'm sure some of you may like her. I'm sure her cam's been running over here a lot lately. Leave a comment other than her weight why you personally do or don't like Chantel. I'm interested to see. Honestly. I mean, that's not just feeding for comments. I want to know, is it other things, like I've said, other than the weight? Chantel, if you're listening, maybe a couple people might do it. Listen. Read the comments and see what else it is. Since nobody can view their opinion.
Because I have a bad attitude? What kind of attitude do you expect me to have?
You had a bad attitude before all this traction started.
Anyway, and there's this man. He's like a freaking creepy old crypt keeper looking guy. I don't care. He's creepy looking. Looks like a serial killer. And he just flaps his gums about me, calling me a fat, smelly bitch. You look like you smell, not me. I'm sorry, but you look like that. Okay, we're going to pause it here, and then we're probably going to have to make the part 2. Jesus, God, we're only 8 minutes and 23 seconds in. Good night. I'll slow down next. Well, I mean, I'll speed up. I won't, excuse me, I just spit. We're going to make this, I'm going to cool off because I am hot. But, not because the video, because the YETI suit. But anyways, we'll start. I will stop pausing so much. We'll push through the next. But, yeah, we'll push through faster. So, come back for part 2, seriously. And I'm being serious about the comments. Leave a comment other than what you think about, it's not her weight. Leave a comment why you don't like her. Maybe something she's done, something about her personality, whatever it is that you feel. I'll see you guys back for part 2. Make sure you leave a like, leave the comment, and I'll see you guys back in a minute. I'm going to cool down for a second. This thing is hot. I'll be right back. Kaya out. Part 2 coming up. Be right back. Let's put our, oh, Jesus. Probably perfect timing, too.